Have you ever noticed there's a kind of exhaustion that doesn't come from working too much, but from carrying too many frustrated intentions? It's that heavy feeling of having a mind full of plans, promises you made to yourself, and visions of a better future. But when it's time to act, something stops you. It's not laziness, far from it. It's a complex mix of fear, confusion, and the absence of a solid structure. The truth is simple. You're not failing because you don't want it badly enough. You're getting stuck because emotional paralysis is blocking your transformation. It's a deep weariness, an inner battle between wanting and doing, between dreaming and building. Today, the verb that transforms is direct, I can. Not as a pretty phrase, but as an internal command, a practical choice. Stay with me, because I'm going to guide you through a sequence of affirmations that won't just strengthen your mind, they'll push you into action. And at the end, I'll give you one simple, powerful micro-action to prove that I can is real. Before we begin, if this resonates with you, like this video and write, I can and I do. Not just for the algorithm, for you. It's a declaration of commitment. Take a deep breath. Pay attention. Potential is what you could do. Practical capacity is what you actually do, even on hard days. Don't wait for perfect motivation to act. Motivation is unstable. What creates results is structure, repetition, and commitment. Today, you're going to stop waiting for inspiration and start focusing on simple execution. Because real prosperity doesn't come from one massive leap. It comes from what you repeat when nobody is watching. Now we go into the decrees. The only rule is this: repeat them like someone choosing a direction. Wave 1. I can. Courage to start. I can begin even without certainty. I can take the first step without feeling ready. I can act even with fear. I can trade perfectionism for progress. I can leave paralysis and enter movement. I can stop postponing what matters. I can be consistent without becoming rigid. I can reorganize without guilt. I can choose simple daily discipline. I can respect my time and my energy. Remember, your life doesn't need pressure. It needs direction. Direction doesn't come from thinking more. It comes from deciding, then moving. Wave 2, I can. Financial clarity and control. If you want to prosper, you need clarity. That means facing your financial reality without running from it. I can look at my finances with honesty. I can organize my money without fear. I can cut unnecessary expenses. I can choose priorities and stand by them. I can build a reserve, even if it's small. I can increase my income with realistic ideas. Remember, money respects the person who decides. Be firm in your choices. Wave 3. I can. Action that creates opportunity. Opportunities don't appear out of nowhere. They show up when you position yourself and become someone reliable. I can create value and be recognized for it. I can present my work with clarity. I can learn skills that raise my value. I can build meaningful connections with intention. I can raise my standard without sabotaging myself. You don't need to be perfect. You need to keep showing up. If you start strong and then quit, it usually happens for 3 reasons. You try to change everything at once. You let emotion lead instead of a system. You judge yourself when you slip. Replace that with micro wins. Small steps you can repeat until you become stable. Wave 4, I can. Discipline without drama. I can be disciplined without being harsh. I can have a light routine. I can return after a slip. I can correct quickly and keep going. I can choose consistency over intensity. Repeat this out loud. I can do what needs to be done, even without feeling like it. Commitment is what stays. People who prosper aren't the ones who think better, they're the ones who execute the basics better. When fear hits and when that voice says, "It won't work," you answer with a decree: "I can, even if my mind doubts. I can, even if I'm afraid. I can, even if I'm tired. I can, because I don't need perfection to move forward. I can, because I learn while I walk. I can, because I'm building a new pattern. I can finish what I start, even in small steps. I can simplify my day so I don't get lost in overload. I can say no to what drains my energy and my money. I can protect my focus like it's a treasure. I can organize one corner of my home and organize my mind with it. I can clean what weighs me down, release what traps me, and clear what's stagnant. I can make my environment an ally, not an obstacle. I can do the basics with excellence, without drama. I can keep one simple promise today and rebuild my confidence. I can choose one priority and finish it before I start another. I can honor my future with a concrete action right now. I can do my part and let the results grow over time. Now breathe. You don't need to change your entire life today. You need to prove to yourself that you control the direction, and direction is proven through action. As we close, I want you to understand this. When you say "I can," you're taking your power back. You're leaving the role of the one who waits and stepping into the role of the one who builds. And now I'm asking for one simple gesture to seal this. Comment "I can" and "I do" down below. Today you don't need another promise. You need a reunion with your confidence. Confidence isn't born from beautiful thoughts. Confidence is born from a repeated action. So your mission right now is small but powerful. Clean up one mess in your house, one corner, one drawer, one surface, because a mess left untouched becomes noise in the mind, and noise in the mind becomes blockage in money, decisions, and opportunities. When you organize one space, you are declaring, "I'm not at the mercy of chaos anymore. I'm back in command." And that's how prosperity begins, not with one big miracle, but with a new pattern you can sustain. Comment "I can" and "I do." And write your decision for today, just one, but real. And subscribe, because the next step goes deeper. I am. When you change who you are, what you do stops feeling like effort. It becomes natural. Take a deep breath and move. You are not here to survive your plans. You are here to fulfill them.